Crazy Joe and Big Dog Jimmy here with a prediction on what should be an instant classic at UFC Fight Night 89, the co-main event. We will have Donald the Cowboy Cerrone versus the Predator Patrick Cote, and this one is going to be epic. These guys both have a shit ton of fights in their pro careers. Cerrone has got 37 fights in his pro career, I believe, and then Cote has 33, I believe, in his pro career, if I remember correctly. So there's over 60 fights in these guys' pro careers. I think it's like something like 70 together. I could be wrong. I'm just doing math real quick. So this is going to be awesome. If you like the channel, if you like the video, if you like predictions on combat sports and MMA, hit that subscribe button here at Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you hit that like button. Leave us a comment down below at any point about anything we say here. So Donald Cerrone, he's got 29 wins, 7 losses, 1 no contest. Patrick has 24 wins and 9 losses. This is a very interesting fight. Cerrone has got 5 wins by KO TKO, 16 wins by submission, 8 wins by decision with 1 no contest. He's lost twice by KO TKO. He's lost 1 by submission. 4 times he's lost by way of the judges' decision. He is coming off of a win against Alex Oliveri, the other cowboy in the UFC. He beat him by a triangle choke, and then he had lost to Rafael dos Anjos by TKO, UFC on Fox 17 when he fought for the lightweight championship. He had a huge win streak going on prior to that with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He had an 8-fight winning streak coming against Rafael dos Anjos, which was very impressive when he had wins over the likes of Edson Barboza with the rear naked choke. An impressive KO over Jim Miller. A surprising win against Eddie Alvarez by unanimous decision. He beat Miles Jury by unanimous decision. Benson Henderson by unanimous decision. He had an insane TKO victory over John Macadiz when he broke his jaw, I believe. He has quite the impressive, um, you know, amount of wins. The guys he's lost to was interesting, though, because he lost to Jamie Varner back in 2009 by a technical decision split. He lost unanimous decision to Benson Henderson. He lost to Benson Henderson by guillotine choke at one point. Didn't he get redemption against him down the road? Yeah, he did when he beat him by unanimous decision, which is very interesting. He lost to Nate Diaz by unanimous decision. Anthony Pettis beat him by KO kick to the body. Dos Anjos beat him the first time by unanimous decision. Then the second time he runs him over with the TKO. Is interesting. Now let's go over to Patrick the Predator Cote. He's got 10 wins by KO TKO, 3 by submission. 9 times he's won by way of decision. He's got 1 win by other. Be interesting to see what that is in a moment. He lost 1 time by KO TKO, 3 times by submission, 5 times by decision. So that's going to be interesting. He's coming off a 3-fight winning streak. He started against Joe Riggs with a unanimous decision. He had an insane TKO victory over Josh Berkman. I believe that was his first knockout TKO loss ever. And then he beat Ben Saunders by TKO, which was awesome. He lost to the Wonder Boy Stephen Thompson, who was main eventing this event here. After this, he beat Kyle No, and some the DQ punches the back of the head was where he won. Chung Lee beat him by unanimous decision way back. Tom Lawler beat him. Alan Belcher beat him by rear naked choke. TKO knee injury to the Spider Anderson Silva, and he's lost to some other dudes and whatnot. Tito Ortiz, Chris Lieben, and so forth. But he has turned around things around since he lost to the Wonder Boy Thompson. And he's been very impressive. And I am going with Patrick the Predator Cote, who win this one in the first round by knockout TKO victory over Donald Cerrone. I believe it'll be a knockout. He'll find that sweet spot and knock out Donald Cowboy Cerrone. I do like Cerrone. I would like to see him win, but just the way the just the way the Predator Cote has been since his loss has just been just something else and devastating. It is going to be one hell of a fight. Big Dog Jimmy is going with Cowboy Cerrone. He believes he will pull off the victory. He thinks that he is going to pick it up submission victory over Patrick Cote. He thinks he's going to take him down to the ground, or he'll get taken down to the ground and he'll pick up a submission because he can submit you on top or on bottom. And there you have it. Let us know. Do you think Big Dog Jimmy's right on with Cowboy Cerrone winning this, or do you think I'm right with Patrick Cote winning this one? The Predator. I am an American. I'm wearing my American glasses, as you've seen. But that doesn't mean I'm always going to go with Americans. It just is what it is and who I see winning it. Leave us a comment down below who you agree with or disagree with. If you enjoy the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Crazy Joe's Galaxy. If you enjoy combat sports, MMA, predictions, reviews, reactions, reenactments, and much more. Thanks for watching.